get up off my settee, set off on his tongue, swan tongue, while I prep the weed and open my extrasensory perceptions, think and see at jet speed. Right with the intention to be the best, feeding speech to ever grace onto a beat, dreams to eat and sleep on a beach, clear mind until the day that I decease, either of old age or disease. Through every overturn of 360 degrees on Earth's birth I breathe. I've dressed casual and practical, I've gone around acting like an animal. You'll get made an example of if you start chatting, but we'll get too fanatical about dressing fashionable. We just ain't compatible, even when your bash is full. I'm too much of a handful, nights out with me you'll need a sabbatical. Have you pushing a plastic skull like a sandcastle? Got hit by a cannonball from my catapults. As harsh I know what you should all just be thankful. Stop focusing on tabernacle in the capital and that more charitable. Not like all of a sudden you're gonna get picked up by chariots and bull, cause you ain't supernatural, you ain't the new God Castiel. It's laughable, every other day of the week I hit yet another rapper claiming they're a deity, but that I fail to see. You can't create life, you're a false side alone, one of lies, mistakes with a mic and a misplacement of your stage fright. A delusion, you're invincible behind the illusion of your syllables. Make improvement on your miracles, cause you ain't superhuman or performing any miracles. You're just a channel for subliminals, and what you think is pinnacle is actually pivotal. When it's time to reach for the pistol or reach for the skies, you shall be made accountable for all your lies. What you claim as far is just porcupines. Claiming yourself you're at the top where your highs in the ink. I'm confessing the sin of what's been in my foresight. Think about your life, you ain't immortal, right? You couldn't take a mountain, move it more to the right. Make waves wage waters, they all rise. The only thing possible is people, but the chances of that will be feeble if you don't see yourself as an equal. You haven't looked through the eyes of an eagle, just the eye of a needle. If you can't thread that together, what I'm saying is you shouldn't let it split. When I let it rip, I spit it so continuous, it's just a mindset. When I'm on the set, I spit life and the way it is, and how the world's the biggest way to live. We're all working hard to live whatever day it is. So as I step up at the sky from the pot bench that I sit on getting high, I ask that question to myself, am I here to survive or am I here to be alive? Am I here to survive or am I here to be alive? So this next one is a beat that I've selected to practice some more lyrics for the band. Again, Flux next Friday at the Brew Room. Same night as Fire. If you like drum and bass, make sure you're at Paradise Coast next Friday. It's called Flesh and Soul. Went from not understanding things to maybe a little bit too much, so I'm not that big-headed to say it for sure, so I guess we'll never really know. I just digress that every syllable is intentional in all these flows. I spit the same lyrics just as quick as I can spit them slow. Every time I spit a verse a little bit I grow. We all know I sniff a bit of the blow, or maybe I blow my own trumpet while I'm trying to blow my nose and chatting such bullshit is looking like Pinocchio's. I like to boast, I suppose, but isn't that better than an overdose? I leave the life swinging, throwing rope and ropes and singing these omens when the whole show is over though. I'm not trying to get a king overthrown, I'm the jester in his court, putting him in check to make sure he knows his role, and we are mates. Everything might be black and white to all you squares. I'm the knight in the shadow with the knight who ain't scared. I can take L's in this life and I'm prepared for you. Bishops to cross me at the AM of the dawn. If you've taken all my pawns, you won't stop me. There's a reason you don't get any castles in Monopoly. Only a matter of time now till I've got a queen. It's not a chess game, I'm just getting bored. I'm trying to wobble the aristocracy, the hypocrisy in all the policies. I'm copying the hypotheses of Socrates. What's shocking is the teachings that we've all already got is not what we see. Even though I indulge in sodomy, I guess we'll never figure that part of my psychology. So please place me in a sarcophagus while I wait for the apocalypse. Just be careful what you wish for. Pros, cons, or loud literal meanings, that is where this comes from. Dark times also come with fun ones. I'm not sure who wrote the rules, I'm not trying to abide by them either. I'm sketching the blueprints of the design made by the divine behind the ether. I've decided that each man or maker, one of them must be a deceiver. Realise with my vibrations I can be the giver or the receiver. Positive and negative, good and evil, it's all relative. Science and religion are closer than they'd like to be. Energy can't be created or destroyed, only transferred, only got so much of mine left. I know damn well what I'm gonna do with it. Mind, body, soul, I'm fusing it. Every day I used to wanna kill myself, but I refuse to quit, no excuses. Take you all to school, it isn't right the rules myself. Pull up with a spew or a stool, my pupils will soon sink and thinks it's cool to sit at the back of their class being a fool. Please make you sure you're doing the same at my funeral. What the soul can house, the the flesh cannot fathom what the soul can house. The flesh cannot fathom what the soul can house. The flesh cannot fathom. Spit into the face of doubt with such violent objection that doubt shall forever remember your name. Spit into the face of doubt with such violent objection that doubt shall forever remember your name. So I've only got a small handful of tunes for you left. I'll be handing you over to Demlocks. Make sure you stick around for the showcasing of his drum and bass album, Schedule. I reckon this one is a Kendrick Lamar beat. Been doing these lyrics for a long time. I am a sinner who's probably gonna sin again. Lord forgive me, Lord forgive me. Things I don't understand. Sometimes I need to be alone. Don't kill my vibe. Don't kill my vibe. I know that you know for the right thing, such a bright idea. So to do it, remind myself of why I am here. I'm under no illusion, ever writing down as a career, or becoming the next pioneer. Verbal diarrhea, that my day is not something that I fear. I just wanna sit with a spliff and a glass of wine or a pat of beer, staring out for a Blackpool pier. Come and turn you a few times a year. Better take time out with my ears. What I listen to, you never seem to hear. It's like none of you are even here, none of you are even my peers. None of you appear to be anywhere near to be genuinely sincere. Being genuine to me is gonna be the criteria to not be in my period of not being on the same wavelength. But it used to be a figure of speech, but it's gone from photos on the beach of live stream. Looking for people nurturing me to our channels throughout the week. It's all who's throwing out the big conviction of the highest peaks. We can all keep playing hide and seek before we're gonna pray up to the high priest. Despite beliefs that have been based on the highest degrees of a diocese, to try and chase the same treasures that a pirate seeks. I'd like a peace, I'd also just like peace. They're still fighting the beast. Nevertheless, afterwards you'll be invited to the feast. The last supper before IDC's right before I'm on my knees begging for goodbye relief. When I say goodbye to you all, you best believe I will be relieved, having as much joy in this life as I've been given grief. For now let me roll my reach, spit my rhymes like there's no other reason to keep on breathing. Every second I can feel the plot keeping in. Wish I had a second just to ease it, cause I'm teasing myself when I'm reading back what I've been weaving. Practicing rap so I'm comfortable soon as the beat is beating. Tell people but don't know what day it is, the way it is. Give them all a lyrical beating, let them call it treason. Freedom of speech, I'm only ever speaking. Approaching your meeting, greeting, you don't wanna get eaten. Only open for another track to feature it to try keep feeling this feeling. To be weird or not to be, cause that's a real question. Facing fears is how you gonna learn a lesson before you burn into ascension. Shakespeare used words as weapons of the earth, still turns with the impressions and leaving behind what were your intentions. If you make a mistake, how are you gonna make the correction? Or add something that earlier you failed to mention? When you realise you weren't paying any attention, just working away paying into your pension. What's your other adolescent aggressions?